Good day, guys. Welcome back. Let's take a look at this WTI, right? So make sure you subscribe. If you are not subscribed, make sure you just subscribe and also make your comments a lot to watch out for it. So I think day before yesterday, right? I told you about my plans for this WTI. Like I told you previously that I would be expecting a bearish move on this WTI crude oil. No doubt about that. That was my expectation. I was just like, okay, thinking maybe this price will continue to go that bearish. But guess what? Price did not actually give me that movement. So I have no other option that to adjust, like we all say, especially if you want to trade. You just have to trade what you see and not what you think. I was thinking then, or what we were thinking then, was that price will drop. But definitely, this is not how price is giving us that move. Price is actually giving us that bullish move, which is going bullish. So we have no other option that to switch to trade what we see. Now, what we clearly can see is that I was, doing that analysis. I told you guys that if eventually price can break out above this highs on this WTI crude oil, then I would be expecting a bullish move. I would be speculating a bullish move. Now, once this price can eventually breaks above this highs, I should also expect a pullback to be made, right? So now, if you take a look at this movement on this WTI, you see that this price eventually give us that bullish move and it broke above the highs, and we've now gotten this pullback that has been made. Guess what we are going to be making now? We would find a like a movement to go ahead to go bullish. So the next day, which is 23rd, we should be expecting this WTI to give us that bullish move. One, we can see that this price is trading above our moving average, right? Once this price is above our moving average, clearly this is still a buy movement. We still speculate a bullish move, no doubt about that on WTI. So if it now go to the 4 hour time frame, since we would want to place this trade, we clearly consider this pullback is giving us a pullback. So is this pullback over? Well, I personally think it is over. By the way, this price can drop more. Like I just want you to have it in mind that this price, can drop to a level of 76. Currently we are trading at 77. By the time you are watching it, who knows if price would have moved further than that. But price is currently trading at 77. There's every possibility it can trade drop to 76 before we kind of expect that bullish move, right? What we are expecting now is kind of like a impulse move. So now let's add our Fibonacci retracement to know if this retracement is over. So simple, we will just kind of zoom out a little bit, add this moving average, Fibonacci retracements, and we can see that this Fibonacci retracement, it is at the level of 23.6. And I do tell you guys that two levels, especially once it is an uptrend move, right, we are clearly seeing a bullish move, an uptrend move on any asset you want to trade, especially on this WTI. There are two levels price will get to before we continue that it bullish move, especially when a pullback is being made. So it's either it's dropped to a level of 23.6 and give us that bullish move that we would be expecting, or it drops to a level of 38.2 before it give us that spike up, right? So that is what we are expecting. Like I will say it again, it's either this price drops, hit a level of 23.6 before we continue that bullish move, or price will drop to a level of 38.2, then a bullish move would be made on WTI. And we can see that we've kind of had like a pullback. One of the reasons why I would be expecting a bullish move at this level is that we've seen that price has once reacted to this level, right? So I believe price should be able to react to this level. So if eventually price does not give us that bullish move, it drops, then there's no doubt we should see it drop to a level of 38.2. Like I said previously, that there's every possibility price will be dropping to a level of 76, right? Let's just highlight a level of 76.330. Let's just use it. So like I'll say it again, if price does not give us this bullish move, then we should see it drop a little bit to a level of 76.330. So we will now continue our bullish move. Above all, for the next day, let's see if the BTI will be able to give us that bullish move, right? Kind of like open and close bullish that we are all expecting.